In front of me, I have the healthiest breakfast in the world. Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Anj. I'm an online fitness coach, an NASM certified personal trainer, and a nutrition specialist. And my whole goal with this YouTube channel is to make getting in shape as easy, simply digestible, and as effective as I possibly can for as many people as I possibly can. Now I want to put this out there that there is no such thing as the perfect breakfast, but you can certainly differentiate between a bad breakfast, a good breakfast, and a very, very good breakfast on three different metrics. Number one, obviously, the health aspect of things. Is it nutritionally dense? Does it have a certain level of vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbs, and fats? Something that will actually allow you to boost your health and actually allow you to perform at a higher level. Number two is convenience and time. You can have the healthiest breakfast in the world, but if it takes way too long to make, chances are most people will not be able to make it and will not want to make it either. And number three, and equally as important, is taste. Do you actually enjoy what you eat? Because guess what? If it's super healthy and it takes you 2 minutes to cook, but you hate the taste of it, you're not going to eat it in the long run. So making sure that each meal, not just breakfast, encompasses those three different aspects. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the video and let's show you exactly what I made over here and why it's, in my opinion, not just the healthiest breakfast in the world, but it's super easy to make. Takes you about 5 minutes and it's amazing in taste. So let's jump straight into it. All right, so what I have in front of me is 5 whole eggs. As you can see over here, I have a plate of fruit, which I'm going to be going into, and a cup of coffee. Literally that simple. But there's a reason why I've picked and chosen certain fruits over others, and the quantities of this meal are put in place for a reason. So we're going to start off with the fruit. Okay, so on this plate we have 1 kiwi, 2 clementines, 1 apple, and 1 banana. So I'm going to go into detail for each fruit as to why I chose them, why you should be choosing them, and the benefits. So I have it all written down over here in case I don't forget, but here we go. 1 kiwi has just 42 calories in it. It also contains 60% of your vitamin C daily requirement. These 2 clementines have just 70 calories in them. And these 2 also contain 63% of your vitamin C daily requirement. The banana has 100 calories in it. It has 25% of the B6 requirement and 15% of the potassium requirement in your day. The apple has 110 calories and it takes up 15% of my fiber requirement for the day of just through that one fruit. So all these fruits combined in front of me take up 33% of my daily fiber requirement. It not only craves my sweet tooth, it's super healthy for me, and it actually fills me up a lot because of the volume and the fiber in this meal. The total number of calories of this whole plate of fruit equals 322 calories. Just to take that into account, 322 calories comes from 1 single bagel. Then we move into the eggs. Over here, I have 5 whole eggs cooked in a teaspoon of natural butter. So why have I chosen eggs and why have I chosen 5 eggs? 5 whole eggs has 350 calories with 30 grams of protein. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I only just came to realize how much of a superfood eggs is for you. I'm not talking about egg whites, I'm talking about whole eggs. These 5 eggs alone make up for 63% of my B2 requirement, 44% of my B3 or niacin requirement, 80% of my B5 requirement, 63% of my B12, 33% of my folate, 44% of my vitamin A, 33% of my vitamin D, 107% of my selenium, 41% of iron, 71% of phosphorus, 35% of zinc, 116% of omega-3 fatty acids, and finally 136% of my choline requirements in one day. All of that comes from 5 eggs. That is pretty crazy when you think about it. I also cook this with a teaspoon of butter to make it a lot more tasty, a lot smoother when I scramble it up, and it adds just a little bit of fat in there for me too. Another pro tip, if you want to make your eggs a lot better in taste, add some taco seasoning, changes the whole dynamic of it. And also, need I mention, I also have a cup of coffee over here because I love coffee and I think caffeine in small dosages can be very beneficial for your body. So the total calories of this meal are going to be up on the screen right here. So feel free to screenshot it. Going further from that, this whole meal has these nutrition facts. It has 15 grams of fiber, which for most people is half their daily need. For me, it's 1/3. It has 116% of your omega-3 content for the day, 76% of your B2, 100% of B5, 65% of B12, 60% of vitamin A, 145% of vitamin C, 30% of vitamin D, E, and K, 50% of iron, 110% of selenium, 40% of zinc, and 145% of choline requirements in your day. This breakfast alone knocks out most of the essential vitamins and minerals that you need in a day. Now, going into some more nitty-gritty for you guys, I'm going to be talking about the roles that these vitamins and minerals play in your body, only to show you guys how important this meal is and how beneficial it can actually be for your body. Starting with vitamin C. In this meal, you have 140% of your daily needs for. Incredibly important for heart health, blood flow. It improves collagen production, insulin sensitivity, and is incredibly important for iron production, which most Americans are super deficient in. Vitamin B12 is incredibly important for DNA and RNA, your blood, and conversion of food into energy. Choline from the eggs, which is completely knocked out of the park, is supremely important for memory and cognitive function. Zinc, which again you get from the eggs, is incredibly important for metabolism, libido, and wound healing. Potassium from the banana is super important for nerve and muscle function. Selenium, again from the eggs, super important for hormone function, DNA and RNA synthesis as well. Phosphorus, incredibly important for bone and tissue health, again coming from the eggs. Fiber coming from the fruit, as we all know, is incredibly important for promoting proper and good and healthy gut health. And omega-3, a super common supplement that most people take from the eggs, again very important for brain, cognitive function. It's fantastic for eye health, improves your sleep, and reduces inflammation. The caffeine from the coffee gives you a little edge in terms of performance, and who doesn't love the taste of coffee? So guys, as simple as it sounds, this is literally one of the best things that you can put in your body. It takes 5 minutes to make. It is super tasty, and it is incredibly healthy for you. And I highly encourage everybody to try this meal out. Have this on a daily basis because you guys will not regret it. You'll feel a lot better in the long run. And like I said, super easy to make. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys took something away from it. And I hope you guys can take this meal and have it for yourself and feel the effects of it. And for more fitness, nutrition, and health tips and more meals like this, fall for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one.